There's only one thing to say. Wreck and rule.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the TF Dream Factory Roadbuster. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So at the front here, GOD07, bloody bloody bloody. Image there of Roadbuster. He is level 2. Up top, bloody bloody. On the other side, Roadbuster. On the other side, Roadbuster. On the bottom, we have War Nung. Don't eat anything in this box. That could be very bad for you. War Nung. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, yada yada yada. And that's basically it for the packaging. Then moving right along, here we have TF Dream Factory's Roadbuster, and this is the final of their trio of wreckers from Dark of the Moon. And again, this is Roadbuster, done as the number 88 Chevy Impala, as originally driven by Dale Earnhardt Jr. And here he is in his vehicle mode, a nice fully weaponized vehicle mode, and looks quite good. So let's get in close here so we can take a look at the details. You got a gun right up front, just pointing right at you. Look at it. Look at it. Impala right there. You got some nice gold detail there. You got some guns. Look at all those guns. Got some nice detailing throughout. The Chevy logo, TF3, the release date. They're going by the cars are actually at the track, apparently. And of course, those Goodyear tires on them, number 88. The number actually looks really good. I think this is the only one where the number actually looks good on the car. And number 88 up top. You got a very dark tinted transparent windshield there. You got the window nuts. You got some more weaponry. Of course, you have the sponsors there. National Guard, Mountain Dew, National Guard across the deck lid. Back, Chevy again. Giant thrusters, all that good stuff. There's the top, there's the bottom. Got your weapon storage down there. Rolls as rolling things should. Hooray for hurling, and there you have all that. And for comparison, here it is with the original Dark of the Moon Deluxe Roadbuster, and as you can see, it is a bit larger than the original toy. Obviously, this is the weaponized version. This is just a clean version that they put out for Roadbuster, which I did not like because I wanted a weaponized version. I wanted it to look like the way it looked in the movie, so this one makes me happy. This one makes me very, very happy, but there you have that. Vroom! And here he is with the other two TF Dream Factory wreckers, and I am so happy! I am so happy to finally have a set of matching wreckers, because we never got that in the official main line. We never got a set of matching wreckers. So I'm so happy to finally have a set of matching weaponized wreckers. Yay! So yeah, that is basically it for the vehicle mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Let's get a good spin out of these guys. So first thing we need to do is we do need to remove some bits and pieces here. You want to take this front gun right here and just untap that, put that off to the side. I'm going to come down here and we want to remove, there's a little chainsaw weapon here, put that off to the side, just plugs into the bottom of either one of his feet. And we need to remove one more piece, but we have to undo some stuff here. So you want to take these side sections here, just bring them up. You want to unclip the spoiler here, just raise this one side up because it hooks together like that. And then you take these sections here and bring them out to the side, and then you can get in here and remove this piece. And definitely this is a part where you don't want to pay attention to the instructions, because the instructions just have this still closed up, and the instructions are just like, pull this out. They make it seem like you just pull this straight out, and no, you have to undo this because it pegs in from the top. So you can't just pull it out, you have to pull it up. So yeah, but undo that and put that off to the side, and now we can continue on. So What you want to do first is you want to come here to these side sections here and just push them down like so. This is going to free up his legs, so just push that down on the other side like so. So again, that will just free up his legs, just kind of get everything kind of wiggled out, and his legs will just drop down here, and we will work on the legs. So what you want to do here is you want to take these two panels and just split them like so. The knee is on a double hinge, so just straighten all that out. Bring his foot down, take this little panel here, and flip that down to fill in that gap. You want to raise up this little green panel here, which will bring out this little section here, which doesn't come out far enough. You kind of have to get a fingernail in there to pull it out the rest of the way. And just kind of bring that down. This you can kind of leave angled however you want. I'll leave it a little bit out. And then you take this whole assembly here with the wheel and just rotate that around like so. Then you take this panel and you can just rotate this back. You can have that angled however you want. I just kind of bring it all the way down. Take this panel here, swing that around like so, and there you have a leg all done. Second pass is just like the first. Undo that, straighten out the leg, bring that down, close that up, come back here, open this up, open that up, get in there with your nail, just kind of pull that out. Bring that down again, angle that however you want. Take this section here and swing all this around. Get out of the way of that bumper there. Like so. And just rotate this back however you please. Rotate that back. And there you have the legs all done. So now we want to take the front bumper section here. You just want to split it like so, and just kind of bring these two sides out like that. And now that we've done that, we can, what are we doing? What are we doing now? What should we do first? Actually, we'll come back here and we will work on this back here now. So you want to take these side panels here, just untab these, bring them out to the side like so. This rear bumper section, we'll just untab from right in there, so just bring that back, fold this section down, and now we will work on the arms here, so just make sure you get these out of the way. The arms are on a double hinge right in here, so you just want to take the arm and just swing it out like so, then bring the arm out, extend the arm like that, and then you just want to bring it up on the ball joint, and bring it down, and this panel you can have angled however you wish, do what you want with that. And there you have one arm. Second verse is just like the first, of course, so just swing that out, bring that out, extend, bring it up on the ball joint, rotate it down, and there you have his arms. Again, just angle that however you want, do what you want with that. And you can take these sections here with the window nuts and the windows and just bring them in like so. So at this point now, we can take this whole assembly here, we can just bring this up. You can see the guns just kind of thread right underneath those sections here, so just bring all of that up. You want to take these sections here and just bring them forward like so, because you need the clearance here to take this whole section and rotate it 180 like that. At this point we can turn his head around as well, and just kind of straighten these back up, straighten this back up, and then you just take this whole section and this will just collapse in like so. That'll clip in right up in there, and it will also clip in right up in here with that clip in there. Oh, actually, before we do that, we need to get this windshield situated here. So the windshield, you just want to pop that up, collapse that upward like so. Just take these guns here, they're hinged together, so just bring them in like that. There we go. So you want to take all this and just push all of it together. That will clip in like that. And we can take these bits here and just kind of angle those back. You can do what you want with them. Just angle them back a bit like that. And we're pretty much at the home stretch here. And we just take these bits here, they're on ball joints. You can take them and just kind of angle them. And this section here is on a hinge, so if you want to kind of, you know, bring them up and over the shoulders in some way, you can totally do that. Just have them sitting there. Or you can bring these back, have them sitting back here behind his head. You can use those hinges however you wish. You know, you can bring these, you know, up if you want. Have them sitting a little higher. Totally up to you what you want to do there. You got hinges to work with. I just kind of bring him out and just have him sitting like right next to his shoulders there. That's what I do. But as always, your toy, do what you want with it. Display it however you wish. So let me just get that as situated as we can here. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. I believe we're done. I hope we're done. Yes, we're done. We're done. And there you go. There you have Roadbuster in his robot mode. And he's a pretty good looking Roadbuster. Not totally screen accurate, definitely in the chest. The chest is definitely not screen accurate, but oh no, not a bad looking Roadbuster. There is one more little bit we need to add to this guy. You want to get back to this thruster section here, and there's this little thing right here that you want to pop out. If I can. Maybe I can't. But you want to get this out somehow, some way, somewhere. This gave me problems when I was shooting the JTI as well. This thing just doesn't want to get. Come on. Come on. Be right back. Got it? Okay. So you just want to remove this little section right here. You see there's a little tab there, and it just plugs into his belly right here where the gun was. And that just finishes off his look there. You just pop that in. There you go. So that finishes off his look. But yeah, there's Roadbuster, and let's get in close here so we can take a look at that head sculpt. Head sculpt looks pretty good. Like the gold paint that they used for the visor. And the face is done like a gunmetal gray. Not a bad looking head sculpt. Again, you got the chest. Again, the chest is not accurate. It's supposed to be just the two halves of the hood on his chest, not the whole hood, but still not too shabby. Little weapons there on his shoulders. Some detail there on the legs. You got some details there picked out in paint. You got guard there on the inside of his shins with some red details. There's a big old feet. And moving up the back, you know, a little bit of a backpack going on. Not too bad. This backpack brought to you by Chevy. His backpack has a sponsor. Now, as far as articulation goes, the head can rotate. Yeah, really, can't really tell if this is on a ball joint or not. I don't think it is. I think it is just on a straight rotating joint there. So yeah, you just get rotation. There's no wiggly waggly, no up and down. It's just straight up rotation. The shoulders are on a ball joint, so the arms can do a whole 360. You do also have that transformation joint there, so you can kind of drop the arms down, bring them up a little higher, so you can have those shoulders sitting wherever you want. You do have some squeaky, it's got a squeaky bicep rotation. Oh, I say that, there we go. There it is. Kind of squeaky rotation there at the bicep. You get 90 degrees of bend there at the elbow. The wrists are on a ball joint, so they can rotate. They can pop off as well. They can rotate and move inward like so. Nothing at the waist, just due to the way he transforms. The hips are on a ball joint, so legs can move forward. About that far, because we kind of move these fender bits in a little bit. We can get a little bit more forward movement. Get some backward movement that far before the backpack gets in the way. Outward movements that far. You do get rotation right at the ball joint itself. As far as the knees go, you do have a double jointed knee. The bottom joint is way stiffer than the top joint. If you just kind of move these kind of panels out of the way, it kind of gets good 90 degrees or so. Again, depending on how you have those two joints oriented, you can get a little bit more there. But those panels do kind of get in the way. It's just more a case of, yeah, if you move things definitely out of the way, you'll get a lot more there. So it just depends on how you have these panels oriented here, how much range of movement you'll get. And the feet are on a ball joint at the base, are also on that transformation hinge, so they can move up and down. And you do get tiltage as well as rotationage. Now, as far as his weapons go, we can bring in his chainsaw right here, and this can plug right into his forearm, like so. I like how he has little guns on the bottoms of his forearms as well. It's kind of cool. So you can give him his chainsaw, and we can bring in this thruster piece, and we bring in this gun, and this will just tab in right here to give him another weapon, and this will plug in to his other forearm right here. Get that all nice and squozen. There you go. He is all armed up and ready to do battle. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with the original Dark of the Moon Deluxe Roadbuster. As you can see how they look side by side. And now let's get the band back together. We got Topspin, we got Leadfoot, and there you have the Wreckers finally. I dig it. I think they look quite good together. Quite good. So there you go. So there you have the Buster of Rhodes. All in all, it's a decent figure. It's nothing fantastic. Not as screen accurate as I would like, but still looks pretty good. The transformation works well. I dig the weapons. I mean, it is an enjoyable figure to mess with. Quality-wise, everything on this figure feels good, feels solid, feels sturdy, so definitely no complaints there. But the thing I'm happiest about, so happy about, is that I finally have a set of matching Wreckers on my shelf. So that pleases me. That pleases me very much. So there you go. Now I picked this up from a TF Direct. I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. For all your other Transformers needs, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my third-party Transformers playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the TF Dream Factory Roadbuster, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Boom in your face. Oi, Roadbuster, where have you been? Where have I been? I've been busting my hump trying to build this ship. Where have you been? We've been watching Prime while he tries out his new flight tech. We have to save him every time he gets stuck in a Wreckers! No, there he goes again. It's like it happens on cue. There, one of these days I'm gonna leave him up there.